Hello, my fellow fasting foodie friend, it's Jackie, and this is another what I eat for my OMAD for an entire week. I am having 7 OMADs. Today's Monday. I'm going to show you Monday through Sunday, and I want to show you that fasting can fit the important things in your life. I want to show you that you can enjoy the foods that you eat, and I want to show you that having a disciplined fast can give you a lot of freedom in your eating window, and that's what I do. I eat the foods that I love, I make room for the things that I need, and I'm disciplined in the fast so that the two can live in harmony. I have a joyful fast, joyful life. I've lost weight, I maintain the weight loss, and I still eat delicious foods that I love on a daily basis, and I want to show you that it's possible for you. This is not a meal plan. This is not me saying, I eat this, you should eat it too, it's going to help you lose weight. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't have that type of expertise, but I'm someone that is living the intermittent fasting lifestyle, absolutely loves it. I eat mostly 1 meal a day. And this week, all of my eating windows are going to be 1 hour or less, and they're still going to be joyful. And I want you to see that. Even if I have a small eating window once a day, it is joyful. It's full of things that I love, and you can find the same peace and joy in your life too. I'm currently 22 hours and 26 minutes into a fast. I still have to go home, make my dinner before we eat, so we got a little ways, but I'll see you then. Monday night's OMAD. Okay, so I've been fasting 24 hours and 37 minutes. I'm gonna break my fast in a few minutes. I saw it online called Italian penicillin. It's basically like a vegetable broth. Orzo Parmesan cheese, homemade bread with butter and cheese on it. I'm gonna start with this and see where the eating window takes me. That soup was really good. It's kind of plain, but I think it'd be really comforting if you're sick, but it was very homey and hearty. I actually really liked it. Okay, so I'm finishing my eating window just shy of an hour with some coconut spritz cookies from Aldi's German Week line. They're so good. Part of it has chocolate on there, but I really wish there was no chocolate. They're delicious. It's the morning of day 2. I'm only 15 hours into my fast. So I have a long time before my OMAD later, but I just got 2 coffees. It is cool enough in the morning that I basically prefer either just plain water or hot coffee all day long. With one exception. Here shortly, I'm going to open this LMNT Electrolyte Sparkling Water. I absolutely love these. Or the single serve packs. They both taste really delicious, but I love how convenient the cans are. When I only have a 1 hour eating window each day this week, that means I have 23 hours at least that I'm fasting every day, and I want to make sure that I'm feeling good with the longer fast, and having LMNT electrolytes helps me to not get headaches, nausea, or what I really suffer from if I don't have it, sore legs. I get 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams potassium, and 60 milligrams magnesium. It's full of just the items that you need and no dodgy ingredients, sugar, fillers. And the black cherry on top is that these taste amazing. I love the fruity flavors, but for the fall and winter season, LMNT just released their chocolate medley, which has chocolate mint, chocolate raspberry, and my favorite, chocolate chai. Right now, LMNT's offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serve packets free with any LMNT order. It's the perfect way to try 8 of their flavors or to share LMNT with a salty friend. You can get yours by going to drinklmnt.com/fastingfoodie. That's DRINKLMNT.com/fastingfoodie. Thank you so much, LMNT, for sponsoring this video and helping me to have a little extra deliciousness in between each of my 1 hour eating windows this week. Okay, so it's day 2. I made these little sliders that have chicken sandwiches. They're hot from Aldi, so we'll see how fiery hot they are. But they're loaded with pickles and dressings, and I put like a seasoned butter on top. And then this is an Asian salad kit from Aldi. I've been fasting just shy of 21 hours, and we'll get my hour started now. Okay, I am gonna finish off these cookies that we opened last night. Last night, some of my family members had some, but before someone else can eat them, I'm gonna finish these off, and I'm gonna have some vanilla almond milk with it. Sounds like a pretty good end to my eating window. My last sips of the day. I'll see you tomorrow on day 3. Day 3, I fasted over 24 hours, and I'm actually having leftovers. My night has gotten kind of away from me and unplanned, so I'm having leftovers. We have some rolls I picked up from Texas Roadhouse, and we compared them to store-bought ones, but I'm excited to dive into this after a 24-hour fast. I forgot the Parmesan. Don't want to forget the Parmesan. Let that melt while I eat some of my roll. Whew, I am finishing up my eating window. in the school parking lot because I have a parent-teacher group meeting and I barely had time to scarf down that dinner. I have a little snack box packed. There was some coconut crisps in here, jalapeno pistachios, some popcorn, and then smoked Gouda. I just want to make sure I had enough food. I actually am feeling like I probably won't eat all of this. We'll see. I'm probably going to prioritize the cheese because that won't last during my meeting. But I wanted to have more food before tomorrow's dinner, which is going to probably be a bit later. And I just wasn't ready to end my eating window. I've kind of had a crummy afternoon. It was super busy and one of my kids was super crabby. So I just was feeling a little in need of some cheese comfort. But this is gonna be shy of an hour. The leftovers, the rolls from Texas Roadhouse. The broth of my leftovers is made purely from pureed vegetables and vegetable broth, and then the snacky stuff. So I'm gonna finish this, get into my meeting, and then I'm taking this into the meeting, which I look forward to that. Okay, so everything was good. I didn't finish the pistachios, but I'm about to start my fast. It was about a 40-minute eating window. And now I'm gonna get into the parent-teacher group. Day 4, it's my middle daughter's birthday and we are going to a local Mexican restaurant. Birthday girl gets to pick, and it should be my birthday because it's also one of my favorites and usually where I pick to go for my birthday dinner too. So I'm gonna have an amazing eating window. I'm not cooking, I'm not cleaning it up, which means I'm a happy mama bear. I absolutely love my kids' birthdays. I love to celebrate them. And I love that I can go to the restaurant, order exactly what I want, eat it, enjoy the chips, the salsa, the guacamole, the beans, the flautas, the margarita. It's gonna be an amazing eating window. Because I'm sticking to 1 hour, I probably am gonna miss out on birthday cake, but I would take the Mexican food over Sam's Club birthday cake any day. And if I want one of the cupcakes tomorrow, then I will. But I'm so excited for this OMAD. Okay, day 5. So yesterday, I'm gonna do a quick recap, was my daughter's birthday, and I was actually able to eat at the restaurant. He sped home for me, and I had 6 minutes to have the cupcake with her. I got it all in exactly at an hour. And I met my hubby for lunch. He's on his work break, and I went and picked up one of our favorites. They're closing for a while as they move to a new location. So the last meal we'll get at their old location. I got a fried chicken sandwich. They do everything homemade in store. They make their sauces. They make their chicken tenders or the chicken breasts. I had fried green tomatoes on the sandwich, brioche bun. All of it's really yummy and really well-seasoned tots. And then I packed myself a snack box. I have cucumbers with a spicy chili. I have some pistachios. This has sesame oil and soy sauce too. I didn't make any sort of a recipe with it, just put it on there. A little bit of some vegan popcorn and some pistachios, just because I didn't want to be limited in my hour. And I made a pudding protein shake. Super thick. It's gonna be like my sweet treat at the end. But I'm enjoying my 1 hour eating window with my hubby. I love lunch dates. Do you love lunch dates?
Oh yeah, very good.
It's a perfect way to get a date in when our kids are at school. I kind of feel like a competitive eater though, eating all my food every day in a row and within 1 hour. But if I don't kind of make sure I eat quite a bit, I find that I'm getting hungrier the longer I do this. I mean, these are pretty good. They're also quite spicy, but really yummy. It's still day 5 and I am well into my next fast. Tomorrow we're going to my in-laws for dinner and I'm taking a vegetarian chili and I'm also taking a lasagna soup. So I am gonna get this started. I actually really enjoy cooking while I'm fasting. This is a recipe I've made a million times and I follow a recipe, so it's not something I need to, test the seasonings, and I can enjoy it. So it is almost 11 p.m. and I will be cooking, and then I can see you tomorrow on day 6. Day 6, and I still have quite a few hours before my OMAD eating window. And today is a longer fast because we're going to my in-laws for dinner, and I ate lunch early with my husband yesterday. And since I'm only eating 1 hour a day when I eat early yesterday, it's a long fast to get to my next OMAD. Even eating 1 meal a day, I can be really flexible. I can have the lunch date with my husband, go to my in-laws for dinner tonight, and my mother-in-law picked the menu for tonight. I am bringing 2 soups, but she picked salad and soup bar, birthday cake for my daughter. And the really cool thing is I can show up, pick what I want. My 1 hour is still gonna be delicious. It's gonna be super satisfying, and I'm gonna leave a very happy, full girl. I don't have to worry about the carbs in the soup that she made or eating the homemade bread or her homemade cake. I'm not going to be carb counting or point counting or calorie counting. I'm going to sit down, I'm going to eat to satisfaction, and I'm going to enjoy it. And until then, I have hot coffee and I have my LMNT Sparkling water. So refreshing, but also, if you haven't seen my grocery haul, I'm in love with my new mug. This was $3.99 from Aldi. I've been using it every day. It's literally my favorite. And yes, I'll be using this at Christmas time too. It's the morning of day 7. Last night was a lot of fun. I had my 1 hour eating window at my in-laws. It was actually like 56 or 57 minutes, but I got to eat whatever I wanted from the soup sandwich bar. I tried 3 different soups. I really loved my lasagna soup. Had dessert, the red velvet cake that my mother-in-law makes homemade. It was a lot of fun. I participated. I didn't have the diet brain, and I won't carry diet brain into today's eating window either. I'm having leftover lasagna soup, which I very much look forward to. It was so good. And I didn't have any of the decision fatigue of how much Parmesan I add in, or was my ricotta scoop too big? I just enjoyed the soup. And I'm also going to make jalapeno peppers. We have Ben & Jerry's. That's what I'm picking up right now at Walmart. And I'm excited because it's Big Brother finale night. And I get to enjoy that celebratory with snacks. And I'm going to see you then. My 1 hour eating window is going to be during finale, and there's no other decisions on top of that, and I'm so excited. Okay, I am well past my 25 hours fasted, and I'm starting to get things around for when I break my fast. I have homemade bread. My family had some of this earlier with leftover soups for dinner. I'm also having leftover soup, but I made these jalapeno poppers. Those are about to go in the oven. I have cheese for my lasagna soup. I just put some vanilla vodka in a Diet Pepsi that I got from Panera. I'm going to have everything ready before I break my fast. I'll actually be probably pretty close to 26 and a half hours fasted. But tonight's Big Brother, it's on at 9 p.m. And I'm so excited to be able to snack, enjoy foods. My kids requested ice cream and chips. I'm going to have it all out here and ready and enjoy my eating window. Just got out of the oven. It's 9 o'clock. Big Brother's about to start. Lots of snacks out. My soup is warmed up. Almost go time. My soup is so delicious. There's something about waiting 26 and a half hours to eat that makes it taste even better. And this was worth fasting for. So good. Okay, 55 minutes in, I'm starting my next fast. It was a great time. I finished my last of the 7 OMADs. It was super delicious. I enjoyed all the food. I got to watch Big Brother. I moved my eating window to during Big Brother so I could have the snacks during finale, enjoy the time and the food with my girls. And that's exactly why I shared with you these past 7 days. Not to show you eat lasagna soup and Junior Mints and a little bit of ice cream. I'm not trying to give you a diet plan. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not trying to build meal plans for anyone. What I want to show you is someone who found a lot of joy the last 7 days, moving my eating window to what works for me. Having an eating window, I can find a lot of joy and balance in maintaining my weight loss, feeling really good, and living this intermittent fasting lifestyle. It's not a prison sentence. I'm not living a life of deprivation. I love it, and I don't ever see stopping. And that's exactly why I shared with you this past week. I've done it several times, and if you want to see another week, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, Donna, ciao.